All right, time to talk pet allergies today. Does the pollen and all the other allergens in the air do the same thing to our pets? Food does as well. And Dr. Jerome Williams is here today. He's our regular, along with our specialist, Dr. Tomeshia Hubbard. Good to see both of you. And who did you bring today?
I brought Nino.
Nino, hello, darling. How are you?
And Nino is a jumper. She's
Yes.
Nino's going to sit here, though, and let us talk about what's going on with these allergies. So with our pets, he has treated my dog, and you've seen my dog before. The ear infections in dogs and other animals too, but dogs in particular, really can cause a problem.
Definitely. They can definitely cause really serious problems for your pets. And a lot of owners don't understand that ear infections themselves can be a result of allergies. So some pets may have environmental allergies or food allergies that will contribute to their ear infections. There are some breeds of dogs that have really long floppy ears, and their ears don't get a whole lot of circulation, so it contributes to moisture and warmth in the ears, and they tend to get an overgrowth of bacteria and yeast. So those pets are prone to yeast and bacterial infections in their ears.
All right, well, you guys have some pictures that we're going to look at, and this put the normal ear, what a normal ear looks like.
Yes.
Okay, so that is clean, normal ear for a dog.
Clean, normal.
Okay, and then
that's the normal anatomy of the ear. Once we get down to the eardrum, it's very clear, and you can see all of the bony structures within the ear there, and a little bit of hair within the ear canal. That's normal.
Normal. Okay, so this next one is a ruptured eardrum.
Exactly. So sometimes the ear infections can be so chronic that the inflammation and the bacteria and yeast overgrowth will cause the eardrum to rupture. And sometimes you'll get bacteria and inflammation behind the eardrum. As you can see, there's some white pus behind that ruptured eardrum.
Just like with a human.
Exactly. And the ear canal itself is all red and inflamed. So that is not normal. We have to go in and flush that out.
Okay. And the next couple pictures are the allergy testing.
Yes, and some pets will have ear infections as a result of environmental allergies, like to grasses, trees, molds, pollens. So we do intradermal skin testing to determine what they're allergic to.
What are we looking at there?
So that is the actual skin test. We usually have 3 rows of dots. There's about 10 dots in each row, and we inject an allergen above and below each dot. And those that are really, really positive tend to show up red.
Where is that on the pet?
If you can look down to the bottom, that last row at the top of that last dot in the last row, you can see redness there.
Right.
That's an indication of a positive reaction. Actually, some of those in the beginning of that bottom row are positive as well.
now you cut the hair on one side of the animal,
Yes.
like along, and then just do the testing along there.
Yep, right over their chest. And we do have to give them a mild sedative just so that they'll be still.
I'm sure.
While we're doing the testing.
All right, now how expensive is this? Because, you know, I know cost can be, but when it comes to your pet, I mean, if they've got allergies, you got to find out what it is.
Exactly. The skin testing can run somewhere between $300 to $350, and that usually includes the sedation. And they're usually under sedation about 20 minutes.
Okay.
And within that 20-minute period, we have our results.
So it's conclusive.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we let the clients know the results right then.
One of the things in years prior to allergists and dermatologists doing this kind of thing, we spent a lot of time, did a lot of traumatized animals, treating them for allergies unsuccessfully.
Okay.
Exactly.
Because you weren't sure what it was.
Wasn't sure what it was.
So you end up spending all the money down the road anyway.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, you know, those pets that we do those skin tests on, we usually prescribe an allergy serum for them or immunotherapy to treat them for the things that they're allergic to.
Okay, very good. I know we've got Buddy, he's allergic to chicken. Who knew? Okay, he eats salmon. How about that? All right, well, thank you both so much.
Thank you.
We'll take a break and be right back. Salmon for a dog.